Hello. I am starting to record my trading journey. So, over the years, I can look back at it and also hopefully I can get some people that actually want to learn how to do this and we can learn from each other. So, if you got questions, put the questions down below, okay? It's a lot of free, just know too, there's a lot of free information out there as far as stocks goes. And there are also a lot of people that just want some money. This channel is only for you to learn. And eventually after you learn, if you're a newbie, you're gonna start getting money. So this is my trading journal. Instead of me writing everything down, I'm gonna start uploading what happened in my trade for the day, or whether it be good or bad. So today is February the 9th, 2026. I am currently paper trading. I had a couple of combine accounts that I blew. So I am sharpening my pencil so that I could be better before I buy another one. I want to be consistent and profitable, and getting the direction of the market correct. So, with that being said, I am going to show you what happened today. Okay. So, today is February the 9th. So, you see that here. I have it on a 4-hour chart. The market has not, well, the market is closed right now. So, it's 3 o'clock, but after market goes up to 4. So, it'll still move a little bit, but this was my synopsis. Okay. So, for all the people that are new, when trading, you want to get in before you get in, you want to make sure you know the trend. Meaning, is the stock market going down? These candles indicate red means it's going down. Green means it's going up. Red is going down, green going up. Red down, green up, red down. And that's all the market does. So what you want to determine is which way will this market continue to go for that period of time. So for me, since I'm a day trader and I'm a swing trader, swing meaning you're holding your trade more than a day. Some swing traders are long term, some are short. So some swing traders, they will swing for a week, a month, a year. So it just depends on how you want to do it. But me, these day trades are for me to determine, and this is my outline. I'm going to determine what the trend is for the day overall. And I'm going to catch a great trade for that day. And if I don't have a setup, then I don't take a trade. So today was a loss, and I'm going to tell you why. Think of the stock market as breathing in and out. When it goes down, it's breathing out. When it comes up, it's inhaling. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. We have to breathe, right? So this is what the stock market has to do too. So in a nutshell, it's not going to completely just be all red unless there's market news or something like that. But for the most part, in a day or as days progress, you're going to get days where the market has to breathe, right? So it's breathing out, and green breathing in. So that's why you see red and green all over the chart. And again, for each candle is 4 hours. Okay, so think of it like that, just in case you're a beginner. But if you have questions, please put it below. Sharing is caring. Okay, no question is a dumb question. All right, so looking at the 4-hour chart, that's where I start for the day. And you don't need all of this information previous to now, but it does kind of help to at least be here for me, because there was support levels. The pricing could not get through here 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So when I saw that, I knew once it broke, it was going to want to fall. Okay. So that's just like a little heads up. Sometimes it may not fall right away, but you could look for it to fall. Sometimes you don't know how, we're not psychic, so we don't know exactly where it's going to stop. So you want to get the meat, and you don't want to be caught at the table and everybody else has left. Okay, you want to get your money and go. All right, so now for today, I was bullish. I was bullish today because I'm sorry. Okay. My first thought was bullish. Again, y'all don't judge me. I'm still learning myself. So, my first thought was be bullish, right? Only because Thursday, February the 5th, all the way up to, let's just go to Sunday. No, let's just say Sunday here, we were all green. But just imagine taking a deep breath in and not exhaling. So that's what the market said. The market said, we've been like breathing in all this air from Thursday to Sunday, and we have not exhaled. So that it exhaled just a little bit. So these two candles were my determining factor for me to get my trade for put. Now, a put is when the market is going down. Put equal red candles. Call equals green candles. So you think the market is going to go up. I thought the market was going to go down, which it did. My goal that I set for it to go to was to hit this, because when the market is in action, these are sellers, is red, right? And these are buyers. So the sellers are going to want to take pricing to the buyers. And once the buyers get it, the buyers going to want to take it back to the sellers. So that's why you have this wave motion going on. Okay. You got the breathing in and out, and you got the wave motion going on. Okay. So I'm going to do like a mini replay of what I saw. Okay. This is what I saw, and excuse everything that's on here. These are just levels for me exiting, and then notes as I'm in my trades. Okay. Now, what I saw was price rejected here. And again, this was a support here for these not to come lower. It became resistance, so pricing couldn't go higher. So this was my key indicator. When it started to go up here for green, I was like, okay, well, you couldn't pass this same point when I looked left. You couldn't pass the same point when it tried to go down. Okay, now it's resistance. So I saw, again, guys, this is the 4 hour, okay? So I saw this and I saw this. Once it turned green and it's under this level, we know this is what sellers are, okay? Sellers, we say that because even if we go here under this, it was selling. They couldn't last too long, but this is what the sellers are. Okay. All right. Sellers meaning red candle. Okay. So once I saw this next candle, I was like, oh yes. So here is where I took my entry. Actually, let me go back. So that was the 4 hour, and what I do is look at each time frame. So this is the 2 hour. So everything has to look the same. Everything has to look bullish. If I'm in a want to get in a bullish trade, all the time frames have to look bullish. If I want to get in a bearish trade, all of the candles have to look bearish. Hopefully you guys get that. Bearish, bullish. Okay. Since this was bearish, I'm like, oh yeah, we getting in, especially after here when I start going down more. So this is the 1 hour. We still going down. Okay. I'm going to go to the replay. I'm going to move it over just a little more. Okay. So you're going to see that circle. But once it broke here, I'm like, oh yeah, we're going down. So let me play it. I'm going to put it on slow so you can see in slow motion. This is still a 1 hour time frame. And I got my markings here, bearish below here, bullish below here. You want to map everything out. So when let's pause that. When the market is open, you don't want to be confused at all. When it breaks above here, okay, I need to get in a green trade or a bullish trade. When it breaks below here, I need to get in a bearish trade, a red trade. Okay. So there'll be no questions asked. You already got this mapped out pre-market. All right. So that's the 1 hour. This is the 30-minute. Okay. So this is the 15-minute. 15-minute is showing that it's trying to reverse just a little bit. But I'm going to keep it on 15 minutes because that was my determining factor after I determined that I was getting a bearish trade. All right, so 15 minutes. Let's play. Okay, so when you are in a trade, you know that it's going to be red and green candles, so don't let that deter you from what you're doing. So what's happening is this is still my support. This is still my support level and keeping the trade down. Okay, so I still feel confident in my trade. All right, so if it goes up, I expected when it comes back down the support level, this yellow line, I'm entering the trade. I wanted to go above it and come back down this support level here so that for my entry. And my ideal trade to me, this right here is why I circled it, is where I believe pricing is going to shoot to. Okay. This is where I believe pricing will shoot to. So since I believe this pricing will shoot here, only because it's familiar with this area and it showed its hand, it showed me, hey, this is where we want to go. So let's just see. Sometimes it moves a little quick, so I'm gonna have to keep pausing it to explain. And as you can see, it stayed below. So to me, I'm like, okay, we bearish. So when it jumps up, I enter my trade under my level, which is here. I'm gonna sell. That's a put. Red meaning I think it's gonna go down. So I'm going to place a trade for the sale. And once it hit, I'm going to pause it again. Give me 1 second here. Once it picks my trade up. Okay, so as you can see, you have to make sure you got some money when you're trading. Okay, I'm already, as soon as I get in, I'm negative $93. Okay, I'm gonna set my sell order right away because I already picked where I thought the pricing will go, and I'm going to set my sell loss even. Okay, 6. So we're gonna do. It's 600. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. You guys should do a sell loss, but I'm not gonna do it right now. Just for this. Oh shoot, let me see. It's not letting me. Okay. Okay, here. I'm gonna do my take profit. I just want you guys to see. But normally I would put my sell loss above the nearest swing high. And the reason why I really don't want to do that is because look at that. That means I'm gaining $600 and I'm willing to risk $900. That puts me in a hole. So that's why I'm like, I don't really want to do that for this example. So I'm going to show you my take profit right here where I want it to go, and we're gonna go from there. So we're gonna press play, but you always, rule of thumb, you want to do a sell loss and you want to do a take profit. I'm pressing play. Okay, negative 13 now. So I do have a rule with the market negative 154. I have a rule with the market opening because it's so much volume. I try to stay away from. That was another reason why I was like, oh my God, I probably should have just not even got in the trade. Because between 8 and 8:30, actually 7:30 and 8:30, it's the market goes bananas. But yeah, you just have your own set of rules you just stick to and consistently do it, okay? So it's going a little slow, but it's going to inch. Okay, and then it's going to take me out because I knew where it would go. Normally I would set it up there, but if you watch, when I watch it, I feel a little more confident. So that's the reason why I would take something like this. Okay. We are up $109. And it took me out my trade just like that. Okay. So on my paper, it's going to show. Oh, I'm paper trading, so I don't know that it's going to show me. Let me see if I can keep going. Let me see what happens. That I made the $649. So even if I would have took it above here, yeah, I would have been good. So that's what I was supposed to do. But I took my take profit down here. And the reason why I say I should have did that is because it was 8:30. It was a whole lot of volume. So I didn't have much time to readjust anything. I was not at the computer. So I had this laid out. I set it when the market right before the market opened. So the market ended up reversing, and yeah, I was negative $700 today in paper money, but only because I had set my stop loss way instead of setting it here. Because think about it, if the market is going to do this, go down, it should not have been above here. If it's going to go down, continue to go down, it should have been like here and go down again, here and go down again, something like that. It should not break a swing high. That should not happen. So if I was here to actually monitor and manage my account, once it broke here, I would have known, nope, it's reversing. So that's when you get into a call. Okay, so that's that. So with that being said, my re-entry should have been here. So once it did this, let's delete some noise. Delete a little noise. So once it properly, look how this support is right here. That shows you it don't want to go lower to become bearish. It wants to go up. So let's do a replay of this. Okay, so I do a replay of this, and it shows me too, this was the lowest low. Swing high, swing low. Did it cut this off? Did it change trend by like going lower than this? No, it didn't. So this shows me that it's bullish. Okay, so I go down to the 2 hour. We're still bullish. Look, we're still bullish. I go down to the 1 hour. We're still bullish. And guess what? There's support. It couldn't even go below this. Only wicks. Only wicks. So as you go lower, it's going to be a little noise below. So this is the 15 minute. I like the 15 minute when I'm trading. So it did go lower. These are the wicks that you see. These are the wicks. I'm going to the 30 minute. These are the wicks. So the candles you see below this line, I'm going to put support here so you can see. Oops. Support. Okay. Now, that should say support, and we're going to go to 15 minute. That's the 15 minutes. But if you start going to the 5 minute, this is the 5 minute, 3 minute. No. Acting like I don't want to move. Internet is stagulating. Okay, so it ain't letting me really move. So this is the 15 minute, but you're going to see candles under here once you do that. So my re-entry would be, you see how this swing, even this swing, it didn't go, that was the thing, it didn't go below this swing, so I knew it was green. I don't like that it's not letting me change my chart, but okay, we're gonna press play. Let me see if they let us play it. Okay, so I think they're gonna let us play it, but let's see the 5 minute. There we go. So support, you see how I dipped below support? See that? So let's go to the 15 minute. So now, since we know according to the 4 hour, we're bullish, we're looking for on the 15 minute an entry. So there's an entry on the 15 minute. I like to enter on an exhale, after an exhale. So after this exhales, I'm entering on the next green candle. Okay. Sometimes it's going to be like a big push like that. This is a replay. So I'm going to enter. We're going to get 3. And I'm going to just take it up to my level that I see to my left. I usually go back to my 4 hour or my, I'll go back to my 4 hour or my 1 hour to see what my exit will be. And it looks like, I don't know why I did that, but yeah, that's kind of weird. Let me go back to my 15 minute. Y'all see that? It took me way back to where I was not trying to go. Let me see some. Yeah, this is what I was supposed to be. Okay. So anyway, I will buy. Okay, you buy it, and then your take profit would be your. I exit at swing highs and swing lows. So just for this example, I would exit here. That'll be a quick $500, and my take profit I normally do below my swing low. So I'm gonna do it right here. Even though that's 700, y'all just bear with me. This is just me thinking it through, okay? Risking 700 for 5. All right, so let's play. As we can see, we're extremely bullish. This is the 15 minute. This would have been my second trade. The first trade was, how much was it? 700. This time we are shooting for 500. So $1,200 in a day. Do you get $1,200 in a day at your job? This is why I'm journaling, to perfect my craft. If you guys got questions, please feel free to let me know what they are. I appreciate your time, and happy journaling with Elita.